In this video, we are going to talk about 15 youngest billionaires in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, Life and Ave, for the future updates. Let's start. Number 15. Ben Francis. Age, 30. Country, United Kingdom. Source of wealth, Gymshark. Net worth, $1.2 billion. When 19-year-old Ben Francis started sewing his own workout gear as a pizza delivery guy and co-founded a company called Gymshark with his friend Lewis Morgan in his parents' garage in 2012, no one knew he would go on to become one of the world's youngest billionaires. Francis, the founder, owner, and chief product officer of popular United Kingdom fitness brand Gymshark, withdrew as its CEO in 2017 to focus on the all-around development of the brand. Proudly flaunting its "Stay Humble" motto on the office walls, Gymshark was first started as a supplements company before it ventured into clothing. Francis initially used a little help from his brother and a group of friends to launch sewn and screen-printed products such as gym vests and shirts, and soon his idea and apparel started garnering attention on social media. Gymshark became the first ever United Kingdom direct-to-consumer brand to acquire unicorn status, with no external capital funding in 2020. In the same year, Francis became the Ernst Young Entrepreneur of the Year. He was also listed on Forbes 30 Under 30 Europe Retail and E-commerce list in 2018. According to Forbes, in a deal that valued the company at $1.45 billion, of which he owns 70%, Francis sold a 21% stake in Gymshark to private equity firm General Atlantic in August 2020. Number 14. Palmer Luckey. Age, 30. Country, United States. Source of wealth, virtual reality, defense contracting. Net worth, $1.7 billion. Palmer Luckey, who created his first startup Oculus virtual reality offering, the Oculus Rift virtual reality headset, when he was 16 years old, founded the virtual reality company in 2012. However, in 2014, Luckey sold the company to Facebook for $2 billion in cash and stock, and later founded a defense startup named Anduril in 2017. With a team of 1,600 employees, Anduril has a software as its core product that uses artificial intelligence to gauge and interpret images from numerous devices into a single 3D representation of everything in a particular area. The images mostly safeguard land borders and military bases, operation of unmanned drones and underwater vehicles, long-range missile fires, and complex strategic planning in a variety of conflict-prone areas. In April 2023, the company was included in Forbes' Artificial Intelligence 50 list that recognizes the most promising privately held companies building businesses out of artificial intelligence. Self-made billionaire Luckey, who was included in America's Richest Entrepreneurs Under 40 list in 2016, has taken Anduril to a valuation of $8 billion with his hard work and sheer passion for AI technology. Number 13. Mark Machitz. Age, 30. Country, Austria. Source of wealth, Red Bull. Net worth, $34.7 billion. Mark Machitz, the son of Red Bull CEO Dietrich "Diddy" Machitz, inherited a 49% stake in the energy drink firm after his father's demise in 2022. Red Bull, which was co-founded by Dietrich with late Thai businessman Chelio Uvidya in 1987, sold 11.6 billion cans worldwide in 2022, as per Forbes. After his father's death, Mark withdrew from his role as head of organics of Red Bull to concentrate on his role as a shareholder. The company was at a valuation of around $10 billion in 2022. One of the youngest billionaires in the world, Mark became the wealthiest millennial in Europe in 2022, according to Fortune. Number 12. Michael Sternad. Age, 30. Country, Czech Republic. Source of wealth, weapons. Net worth, $2 billion. This young Czech billionaire is the owner and CEO of the industrial holding company Czechoslovak Group. Founded in 1995, It deals with the production of active radars and ammunition, along with special army trucks and vehicles. The fourth largest ammunition producer and one of the big defense industry producers in Europe, Generalized Social Contribution, reported total sales of around $68 billion in 2021 and even employed over 10,000 people, as per its official website. Number 11. Gustav Magnar Witzøe. Age 29. Country Norway. Source of wealth: fish farming. Net worth: $2.7 billion. Norwegian model Gustav Magnar Witzøe is not just gifted with good looks, but also has an approximately 50% stake in one of the world's largest salmon producers, SalMar ASA. His father, Gustav Witzøe, who founded the company in 1991, made Gustav Magnar the owner of half the company's stake in 2013. Witzøe, however, is trying to find his own footing in investing in real estate and tech startups. Currently, he is the co-founder of an investment firm called Whiskey Capital and indulges in philanthropy through the W Initiative, which makes donations to children's health and education-focused groups. Despite being one of the youngest billionaires in the world, he leads a quiet life in Oslo in his acre-brig waterfront-facing penthouse that he shares with his Staffordshire Bull Terrier Arrow. Number 10. Ryan Breslow. Age 28. Country US. Source of wealth: e-commerce. Net worth: $1.1 billion. One of the wealthiest youngsters on the Forbes list, Ryan Breslow dropped out of university in Stanford to focus on his payment startup Bolt. This software was co-founded by Breslow to simplify the landscape of e-commerce companies. Bringing one-click payments to online retailers, Bolt was valued at $11 billion in 2022. As per Forbes, because of the challenging times faced by private markets, the company now stands at a value of $5 billion. Additionally, after raising a total of $1.3 billion for Bolt, including $355 million in January 2022, Breslow withdrew as the CEO of the startup and now works as its executive chairman. Number 9. Leonardo Maria Del Vecchio. Age 27. Country Italy. Source of wealth: Luxottica. Net worth: $3.5 billion. One of 6 children of eyewear kingpin and the late chairman of EssilorLuxottica, Leonardo Del Vecchio, Leonardo Maria owns a 12.5% stake in his father's multinational holding corporation, Delphin S.A.R.L., governed under Luxembourg laws. Leonardo Maria inherited his share along with his mother and 6 half-siblings after Leonardo Del Vecchio's demise in 2022. Besides serving as the Chief Strategy Officer of EssilorLuxottica, Leonardo Maria is also the CEO of Salmoiraghi and Vigano. The eyewear retail company was acquired for an undisclosed amount by EssilorLuxottica in 2016. As a holding company, Delphin S.A.R.L. owns shares in the world's largest eyeglasses firm, EssilorLuxottica, insurance provider Generali, banks Mediobanca and Unicredit, and real estate investor Covivio. Number 8. Katharina Anderson. Age 27. Country Norway. Source of wealth: investments. Net worth: $1.5 billion. Norwegian millennial Katharina Anderson was gifted her billionaire status by her father, Johan Henrik Anderson, who made her the owner of the other 42% deferred. Founded in 1849 by the first Johan Henrik Anderson, this family-owned business company got its current name in 2001. Johan, who has been running the company as its chair since 2012, currently controls 70% of the votes of the company through a dual-class chair structure. Number 7. Alexandra Anderson. Age 26. Country Norway. Source of wealth: investments. Net worth: $1.5 billion. Alexandra Anderson is the youngest of the billionaire Anderson sisters and the owner of a 42% stake in her father's investment company, Ferd. Currently, Ferd mainly runs hedge funds. It is an active investor in the Nordic Stock Exchange and has private equity investments. A 2021 Business Insider report revealed that the Ferd inheritance was a great responsibility for Alexandra, which she spoke about in a 2014 interview as well. According to Forbes, Alexandra also owns a horse breeding and training facility. Number 6. Wang Zilong. Age 26. Country China. Source of wealth: pigment production. Net worth $1.4 billion. Wang is Asia's youngest billionaire and earns his stakes from the Chinese chemical companies China National Nuclear Corporation, Huayuan Titanium Dioxide, and Loman Billions Group. One of the world's top 3 manufacturers that produces titanium dioxide pigments with the highest level of performance, Loman Billions Group has 6 titanium dioxide pigment production sites. Additionally, it has 3 sulfate process plants, 2 chloride process plants, and 1 intermediate titanium dioxide plant. The company changed its name to Loman Billions Group on 7 July 2021. Meanwhile, China Nation Nuclear Corporation markets its products under the brand China Home Textile Industry, the second largest producer of the C and G pigment in China, with production sites in provinces such as Gansu and Anhui. Number 5. Luca Del Vecchio. Age 21. Country Italy. Source of wealth: Luxottica. Net worth $3.5 billion. One of the 2 children the late Del Vecchio had with Sabina Grossi, Luxottica's former board member and head of investor relations. Luca is currently not operating in any role at his father's eyewear company, Essilor Luxottica, as per Forbes. As of now, Luca owns the 12.5% stake that he inherited from his father. Number 4. Kim Jong-min. Age 21. Country South Korea. Source of wealth: online gaming. Net worth $1.7 billion. Kim Jong-min inherited most of her fortune from her family, along with her younger sister Kim Jong-yeon, to become the 4th youngest billionaire in the world. Jung-min is also the owner of a third of her family's assets, which include 15% shares of the Japanese South Korean video game company Nexon. Reportedly, Jung-min has acquired around 31% shares of Nuveen Insured California Select Tax-Free Fund. However, as per Forbes, Jung-min, along with her younger sister Jung-yeon, lead a quiet life and are not known to have an active role in the company. Number 3. Kevin David Lemon. Age 20. Country Germany. Source of wealth: drugstores. Net worth $2.3 billion. The 3rd youngest billionaire in the world owes his fortune to his father Gunther Lemon's German drugstore chain Dem, which has an annual revenue of over $14 billion. Founded in 1973 by Professor Götz Wolfgang Werner in Karlsruhe, the country's leading drugstore chain employs around 46,000 people in over 2,000 stores throughout Germany, as per the official company website. As per Forbes, Kevin became a stakeholder at DIM after his father transferred its 50% ownership to him in 2017. Number 2. Kim Jong-yeon. Age 19. Country South Korea. Source of wealth: online gaming. Net worth $1.7 billion. Teenage billionaire Kim Jong-yeon, who is reportedly 19 years old, inherited a 15% stake in the online gaming giant Nexon after her business magnate father Kim Jong-ju's demise in February 2022. She has also inherited 31% stakes in Northville Copper and Gold Incorporated, the largest shareholder of Nexon. Jung-yeon is the first female billionaire on Forbes' 2023 list of the youngest billionaires. Number 1. Clemente Del Vecchio. Age 18. Country Italy. Source of wealth: Luxottica. Net worth $3.5 billion. When Leonardo Del Vecchio, chairman of the world's largest eyeglasses firm, Luxottica, died in June 2022, his younger son Clemente inherited a 12.5% stake in his father's multinational corporation, Delphin SARL, which is also the majority stockholder of Luxottica. According to the official Delphin SARL website, the company's aggregate net asset value was approximately $29.77 billion, and a gross asset value total of around $32.19 billion as of 31 August 2021. As per Forbes, the world's youngest billionaire is currently not serving any position at Luxottica, the brand with a large portfolio of luxury eyewear such as Ray-Ban, Sunglass Hut, and Oakley. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.